Good YouTube, back in the gym again today, the chest, back and arms workout. Gym's a little bit busier than what it usually is. Usually I come about 8:30. Today I've come at 9 and it is a little bit more packed, but it's just one of those things really. Just in case, get in and get on with it, have some fun, and hopefully my strength goes up today. I started off with some cable crossovers, did a total of 4 sets, anything between 20 and 30 reps. I have mentioned in previous videos that I always do like going really high reps on cable crossovers. I like to get a really good feel and get a really good nice squeeze and contraction in my chest. Whenever I go heavy, I don't feel it, period. And especially on this is an exercise that I definitely advise against going heavy. I think you could have a serious injury in your shoulder if you go really heavy on this. And it is, at the end of the day, just an exercise I use to shape my chest. It's nothing to do with putting mass on, it's more shape and the look of it. Then I moved on to T-bar rows. Again, a total of around 4 to 5 sets, did a drop set at the end, but started off with a 20k plate, then eventually built to doing 3 plates, and weirdly enough I was quite strong on that today, so I was pretty pleased. I lost the rep on the majority of exercises, but back was pretty good today, whereas chest wasn't as good, so just one of them really. Form with T-bar row, I was pretty pleased, keeping my chest pretty close to the pad, and pretty satisfied overall with that. Then on to hammer strength chest press. I apologise for the light, and it's just the way the gym puts the lights on in certain places and the camera quality, but nevertheless it is what it is. I did a total of 5 sets with this, anything between 15 and 20 reps. Kept it pretty high. I like to get a really good feel in this. When I'm going heavy, I feel it more on my triceps, so it's better going high reps, at least it is for me, so I'm actually squeezing it right in my chest. And I had the seat really low down. It's almost like it's a decline, but it feels more incline, which sounds really weird, but I like having the seat really low down and it hits me upper chest an awful lot. Then I went on to pull-ups again, total of 4 sets. Found them pretty, it was pretty difficult after a couple of days of not doing them, but rep range, it was anything between as low as 30, 28, 30, and as high as about 40, 41. Then onto this variation of a lat pull down, probably hands down, probably my favourite lat pull down exercise. The way you move your hands, the way you grip it, everything about it just feels great. And you'll see, just getting right at the bottom, a really good squeeze and feel for it. With this, I did 4 sets, 10 to 15 to 17 reps, something around there. Felt really good, and it's definitely an exercise that I'll keep doing. Then onto incline barbell bench press. Again, 4 or 5 sets, I think. My heaviest set, I only got 4 or 5 reps, so I did a drop set at the end with 20, just so I got a really good feel for it. With this, to be honest, I like going really low down, just so I feel it in my chest. Locking out isn't for me necessarily, it might be for you. I've had some people say, why don't I lock out? That's just, I don't feel it, to be honest, that's why I don't do it. But if you feel it, by all means do it. As long as you're safe and you're progressing and you're feeling it correctly, then you go for it, do what works for you. Then onto flat barbell bench press. Again, 4 sets, heaviest was 90, 8 to 15 reps, pretty similar. Not as high as on other exercises rep range wise, but I felt like that was a decent enough rep range. I didn't want to burn out, especially on when you've got nobody spotting you. It can be a little bit dangerous. Then finished off with some arms, some tricep pushdowns, tricep kickback machine. I really enjoy this. Don't go as heavy as I used to. Nice, slower and controlled on it. Then some hammer curls. Again, probably about 4 or 5 sets of this, and finished off on some tricep pushdowns for again another 4 or 5 sets. Really high reps on that. And that's the end of my workout, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more workout footage, probably chest and legs. So